Hi everybody, welcome to Polly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. So, this is going to be one of many videos that I have to do in the next day and a half. My cat wants to play with my hooks. Anyway, I was tagged by Gary from the Urban Yarns. Hi Gary. To do the 10 crochet hook questions, the question that's going around. So I'm going to answer them as best as I can, and we'll just get right into it. Why don't we? Okay, so I've written all the questions down, and then on a separate paper I've written my answers, because like I said, my memory is not too good right now. So 10 crochet hook questions. Okay, what is the question number 1? It says, what is your favorite brand of hook? Well, I only started crocheting in 2018, and I really don't know a lot about hooks. I pretty much just use what's on hand. I have gotten Dollar Tree is where I go, and I get crochet hooks from the Dollar Tree. Now this is the number 4 crochet hook, and I usually use just number 4 or number 5. I don't use anything bigger. And it looks like there's the end. So I don't know, somebody can tell me, is that a Boye crochet hook? Because the dollar store crochet hooks don't have anything on the back label, and this is a 4mm crochet hook. So that's the one I usually use all the time as a number 4. I will use a number 5, and I have used a 3.5. What is your favorite size of hook? Well, like I said, my favorite size of hook is a number 4. I usually use a number 4 for pretty much almost anything, except for if I'm doing pet beds. If I'm doing pet beds, then I will use the 30mm crochet hook, the big crochet hook. So that's good for the big bulky yarn. And I actually just got the last 2 crochet hooks that were on clearance at Michael's, and they were $5 a piece. So that's my favorite size of hook is number 4, and I will use a number 5 for other projects like baby blankets and stuff. Do you prefer a tapered hook, or do you prefer a inline hook like Susan Bates? So either a tapered hook like Boye or a inline hook like Susan Bates. I was watching a couple of videos on inline and tapered hooks, and now I understand that this here is actually an inline hook, because the head of the shaft, it's the same all the way down, almost the same all the way down to the hook, and this is in line with the shaft. Okay, so I guess this would be a I don't know, is this a Boye or is this an inline? I think this might be an inline, but this is the one that I used all the time. I have used a couple of other hooks. I do not Actually, yeah, hang on a second. I'm going to go and grab my hook bag. Okay, so I've grabbed my hook bag, and this is what I keep some of my hooks in. This was a gift from the lovely Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. So my hook bag, like I said, these are all dollar store finds. My number 4, that was 3.5 I just showed you. I did get some hooks from Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. Now the hooks that I got from her are called Hiya Hiya. I got some of them in projects, but this is a 5mm Hiya Hiya hook. Now this is actually, I believe this is an inline. 5mm. Okay. Or 5.5mm. I got it in the wrong tag. Okay. So 5.5mm. And it says Hiya Hiya. On the handle. Now, I've used these a few times, and like I said, pretty much I just grab whatever I have on hand. So I know there is a question. Okay, that says it's a Boye. Okay, so the dollar store hooks are a Boye hook. Yeah, the dollar store hooks are a Boye hook, because this one actually says Boye on it. That one actually says Boye on it. And all of my crochet hooks are like this. Okay? So, and like I said, I know that there's a question coming up about lighted hooks. So I'm going to keep that out. I think that was a 4mm. I can't remember. I think that was a 4mm. Keep that one out just in case. I'm doing a project and I can't remember what hook I'm using. So that was my answer for that. Now it says, how do you grip your hook? A pencil or a knife grip? Well, I always grip it as a knife grip. I always grip it like this, or a pencil grip. I've even used an ergonomic hook, and I find it difficult trying to crochet this way. I always crochet this way. So, pencil grip. Okay, does the style of hook dictate how you crochet? Now, I would have to say no, because I don't know much about the styles. I crochet, I just grab a hook and I start crocheting. I never really thought of it, actually. So most of the time I grab a size 4 hook or a size 5 hook and I just start crocheting. So I would have to say no, it doesn't, not for me. If I was to crochet lacy drapey shawls, then yes, I would have to say that yes, it would it would dictate on how I crochet. Because if I'm crocheting a lacy shawl, well, I'm going to go up to like a 6 or 7 hook, right, to crochet that lacy shawl. So I guess the answer is yes and no. Okay, so question number, that was question number 5, the dictating of the hook on how you crochet. Question number 6, do you prefer ergonomic hooks or regular hooks? I'm not bothered by either. I have tried an ergonomic hook that the Patsy had sent me, but I'm not bothered by either. Ergonomic hooks are actually, I have to say, ergonomic hooks are actually more for the knife crocheters. I'm a pencil crocheter, so I can use an ergonomic hook doing a pencil grip, but yeah, so so like I said, a regular hook from the dollar store, grab it and start hooking. Now, what are my thoughts on lighted crochet hooks? Well, I don't have a lot of experience with lighted crochet hooks. I do have this 4.5 millimeter, and I also have a 4 millimeter lighted crochet hook that Patsy from Patsy's Crochet sent me. I would only use it for the dark yarn. I don't have any dark yarn. I always have happy yarn. I don't have any dark yarn in my bag, so yeah, I don't have any dark yarn. But it will light up the stitches for you when you're crocheting. So if you're using like a really dark, and the glow is okay, like it's nice, but I don't usually use those. So I'll try them. Like, I've tried them, and they're actually pretty good when you have like black yarn or like a navy blue yarn, or royal blue, or yeah, navy blue yarn, black yarn, anything that requires some extra attention is what I'm really saying. So my thoughts on them: if I was to use them all the time, then I probably would say I totally love them. But the way my vision is, I have to be careful on how long I use a crocheted hook for, a lighted crochet hook for, because I do get migraine headaches from the light. So number 8, have you ever used a hook with an interchangeable head? If so, what are your thoughts? I've never used a hook with an interchangeable head, because like I said, I'm just basically new to crochet. I probably would never buy an interchangeable crochet hook set, because in my opinion, the shaft that you stick to the handle, well, I think that would actually catch up on the yarn. So I would never buy an interchangeable crochet hook set, ever. If it was gifted to me, then I probably would use it and then give my thoughts on or my thoughts and my opinions on it then, but I can't really say, right? Because I've never used it. Number 10. Do you like projects that require small steel hooks or larger hooks? Well, I like projects, I like both kind of projects. The small steel hooks are more for like the dainty stitch type patterns. Big crochet hooks, I usually use the Barnett blanket yarn, and I usually make pet beds. I also get the number 7 heavyweight, 7 heavyweight or 8 heavyweight, and I'd make pet beds and stuff from them. So I actually prefer making, and this is not done yet, using a size 4 or size 5 crochet hook and making things like this. And that's what I prefer. And I do prefer metal hooks. I cannot stand plastic hooks. That just drives me nuts. So that was number 9. Number 10. It says, if you were only allowed to use 2 hooks for the rest of your life, what size and what brand would they be? Well, again, I don't know much about, I'm just into just learning everything. I haven't really tried, other than the high hooks that Patsy had sent me, I've only ever used the dollar store hooks. So I would actually say a size 4, so I could do like the smaller projects, the lovey blankets and whatnot. And I would probably go up to a size 8, because I could use a size 8 for bigger projects. So, but yeah, that's the questions that was given to me. And it said, Gary says to tag a few people. I don't know exactly who's done this and who hasn't done this, but I will tag Patsy from Patsy's Crochet to do these 10 questions. And when I upload the video, I will put the 10 questions in the description box below, and I will also put the link for the page of the 10 crochet hook questions, so that you can watch other people's videos and their opinions on the crochet hooks. I don't know if Granny D's been tagged, and I don't know if Darla the Crafty Owl's been tagged, but you know, I'll tag them, those people too. So I want to thank you for watching my video, and you have a actually, before I say that, if you start a new project, don't quit. Keep trying, because you can't create if you quit, right? I have, yes, this is another beanie, a new beanie that I made for the perfection of the beanie. This one I actually liked a lot better, because I actually used size 4mm crochet hook for the base part of the beanie, and I used a size 3.75 for the brim. This yarn actually stretches, so I made the beanie out of the Impeccable Speckle yarn. I totally love this yarn. The only problem is I can't get it in green. I'm looking for it and I can't get it. I really wish I could get green. But I love this yarn. It's nice and soft. It's machine washable and dryable. So don't quit, because you can't create things like this if you quit. Or whatever you choose to pursue as a hobby. This is just a hobby for me. So everyone have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. And you guessed it, keep on hooking. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.